uncle came. He asked me whether he can share with me. I said no problem. Then you know what's the first thing he did? Took off his pants, bro. What's up?
And welcome to our coffee shop. I'm your host, and welcome to another episode of the KopiBros show presented by the Chit Podcast Network. And for those of you that are tuning in via YouTube, any sort of podcasting platform, hi again. Thank you so much for giving us a try, for giving us a listen. We're just a Singaporean duo that are going to go to the
gym.
Oh!
Anytime Fitness. G-Box.
And once again, I'm joined by someone that has been going to the gym for years, Mr. Paul E. Paul, how are you doing?
Hi bro, how are you, man? Yeah, did you go today? Did you go to the gym today?
I did go to the gym today.
Yeah, same.
It's in my home gym, but I didn't go to the...
Or like the franchise. Yeah, you have a home gym, so that's good enough.
Yeah. It's been a while since I actually go to a public gym. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Like those Active SG or...
Yeah, something like that. Because I've been going to like my condo gym.
Okay.
Or if I'm at my parents' side, then I'll use the home gym. Yeah.
I think that's more than enough, bro. Yeah, right.
Yeah, considering the fact that I think my like lift as heavy as I can days are gone.
Now it's just maintain or just keep fit.
Yeah, it's mainly to keep fit and then like just not turn into a blob.
Yeah. Correct.
It's mainly a gym episode where you're going to do unwritten rules, but you still go to the gym even though your schedule is quite hectic and crazy.
Yeah, as in, it's just basically, it's been a part of my routine for like so many years, right? It's just like how you eat breakfast, lunch, dinner. I feel that exercise is a very important part in my life. I have to make time for it no matter what. Yeah.
Was there a period where you felt like if I don't go at all, I'll feel very guilty? Or like
I still get that feeling sometimes, you know. It's like you go like maybe you go holiday like 2 weeks, right, or something, and then you come back like, okay, I first thing I need to do is I have to go to the gym.
Yes.
Or like even if you're sick for 1 week, it's like, okay, after when I recover, first thing, go to the gym, that kind. Yeah, but I was about to say that my previous job where I had to work like 6 days, right? Wow, that was very tough for me to like consistently go to the gym.
Yeah.
So
even though you work like something related to the gym.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, which is ironic, right? Like, do you know what I mean?
Like, it's like you work 8 to 10 hours there, but then you're so busy, sometimes you don't have time to work out, you know?
Yeah.
And then by the time when you end work, you just want to go home.
Actually, I want to ask you, right? You know, like considering the fact that we both gym for years already, right? Is there a least favorite part of you that you don't like to train? Like least favorite exercise or workout?
Least favorite?
Yeah. Least favorite, like workout?
I think like hamstrings,
legs. I hate it. I really hate it. No.
Yeah, legs is, I would say it's like, I think 90% of like guys don't really like to do it.
Yeah, the one thing I really don't like about legs, right, is that it can really ruin the rest of your day. Like, it's as compared to the rest.
Yeah,
like,
bro.
If your legs are jelly, right, it's like you walk upstairs like, oh, pain. Or like you go downstairs, pain. You get up
so
from the
you like get off the machine also, very hard to get off the machine.
Yeah, then you just...
And the worst thing about legs is like, it's the longest part to train. I feel like, in my opinion.
Yes, the longest part.
It's like you minimum must stay there at least 1 hour or 1.5 easily. Your squat is about half an hour already.
Yeah, squats, you do deadlifts, you also do like the racks. And
then done in 3 hours, like 1 hour, 1.5 hours already. It's like you die, you know, you sure like on the brink of not being nauseous, that kind.
Yeah. The only times that I really don't feel like going to the gym is when I do leg, or like any sort of leg workout. I don't want.
Calves, maybe calves. Calves still okay.
Yeah, calves still okay. Yeah, hamstrings, brother.
Seated calves. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, but if you're watching this on YouTube and you see the thumbnail, you'll know that this week we're going to be continuing our series of unwritten rules, and specifically this week, because you see us, we're in gym attire, right? This week it's about the unwritten rules of the gym. So now that we're going to be diving into this episode, I just want to ask you, right? In general, even though the gym is just a location specifically, I find that in the gym, right, there is a lot of unwritten rules. Do you find?
Yes, bro. Definitely.
A lot, right?
Especially when you go to like public gyms or like gyms where there are a lot of people.
Brother, do you know what's the worst? It's like last time when you go to like those Active SG gyms.
Active SG or community center kind of gym, right?
Yeah. Do you go to the Gombak one?
Oh, Gombak Stadium.
Yes, Gombak Stadium. That one's the worst. The
bro,
most crowded.
that's mad, bro.
Yeah. Have you gone before?
I have gone before.
Brother, it's like the leg pull down machine, right? It's like 10 people at one time, eh. Then it's like when someone get off the thing, right, the circulation, then someone else will like nice slot into the circuit.
The machine is forever in use. There's no break on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's no break. Then got some people, right, they'll queue up, then they'll forget it, I just do pull-ups. Forget the pull-up machine and stuff like that. Yes, yeah. Okay, but I also think one thing about the gym specifically, right, is that how people behave in the gym will show a lot about a person's character. I don't know if you find.
Oh yes, bro.
Same.
I think I understand what you're trying to say also.
It's like the people that are inconsiderate, right? They are really very inconsiderate. Do you know what I mean? It's like in general, I assume, right, in life you're an inconsiderate person. Yeah, but there are some people. It's like when they are nice in the gym, right? I know, like, oh, okay, they are nice in general. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're patient. They ask whether are they concerned about you also, that kind. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
But now that we've done the warm up, okay, let's get into the full set. All right, Paul, let's go to the gym and find some unwritten rules. All right, now that we're going to be diving into the unwritten rules episode, in my mind, it's very messy to talk about all of the different unwritten rules because, to be honest, there's a lot of unwritten rules in the gym, right? But we're going to do this in a way that is based on 5 categories in the gym, and then the rules can overlap. So, like, for instance, if this rule is in one category of the gym, it can clearly overlap into another one, and we'll just stay lah. First off, right, is we're going to do it based on location. So, first one is the cardio machines and the cardio areas. Second is the free weight areas, which is like your dumbbells, squat racks, your benches, and stuff like that. Third is your weight training machine. So it's like your leg pull downs, your cable machines, your Smiths, stuff like that. And then fourth is like social areas or social rules. So like, for instance, changing room, or maybe like certain social rules in the gym. And then lastly, it is the others, which is like if things we missed out lah. It might not have anything here, and then it might lah. So we'll see. Okay, first off, right, is the cardio machine and cardio areas. Paul, would you like to kick us off? And then we'll see whether we have overlap on the unwritten rules segment.
Okay.
So for you, what is an unwritten rule in the cardio area?
So for me, right, like in a lot of gyms, there's only one cardio machine I find like for this particular set of cardio machine.
Okay.
And it's the step machine. You know the step up?
Ah, yes.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
So what often I find myself like having to use this machine, right? I always have an issue with this. Sometimes people will like reserve this machine.
How?
And it's like they never put their towel there. They don't put their water bottle there. So I don't know. I have no indication of like I don't know who's going to use this machine, right? So I assume it's vacant, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so there was this time where it was vacant for I think like 1-2 minutes. So I decided to use it.
Okay.
So I used it for about 5-10 minutes, right? Then this guy came and said, "Oh, sorry, I'm using this machine." Then I'm like, "Hey, brother, how I waited like 1-2 minutes, nobody was using, so I go ahead and use it." And then his argument was his water bottle, right, was at the side of the step machine.
If you have a bottle, right, to be honest, I will put it in the
in the cup holder, right?
As a cup holder or like something like that. Or if you have a towel, right, that's the most common way to go and sort of reserve something like that.
You hang it along the railing there, then people will know if somebody's using.
Nonsense like this guy.
Then I just like, give me 5 more minutes, I finish.
Also, I end up use like 15 minutes after I just get off lah.
Yeah, but come on lah, this is the first time I heard something so ridiculous. Yeah.
This one I think overlaps to a lot of categories, right? I think it's just wipe your sweat, which I
yeah, bro.
Yeah, I mean, it's common practice, right? There are some people, right, they really sweat until damn disgusting. Then after that, it's like, they don't wipe. So they'll just sweat and then leave the area, which is the worst lah. Like, in not just the cardio machines, but there's something about when it sweats in the cardio machine, right, that is damn disgusting because it goes onto the
and it goes round and round, right?
Yeah, and then it goes round and round. And then after that, right, like there are sometimes when you're doing cardio, your brain is not really functioning. So it's just like brainless or whatever, right?
You're just like drifting, right? Yeah.
You're just like just doing a mundane thing over and over and over. So there are times, right, you won't notice like, hey, there's a sweat patch here, then you touch by accident or something.
Oh, that's gross, man. Yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah. And then also like to add to yours, right, which you say like hawk, when people hawk stuff, right?
Yeah.
There are some dudes, right? They hawk multiple machines, like cardio machines. Have you ever come across before?
Cardio machine. Okay, maybe not cardio machine. Maybe like the benches and all that lah. Like they do the machine, then they go to the flat bench, then they come back.
Okay, yeah.
So they
okay,
put one water bottle there, one towel there, like brother.
Yeah, like it's not like it's not
super set all this.
Yeah, I must do a super sprint. Then I go and it's annoying, yeah. And then like when I was in Philippines, right, there was this guy that I saw because there was a timer on the cardio machine, right? Like so it's like 15 minutes or whatever. Then after that, you have to go and reset the thing. It's like the thing will reset based on a certain function of the machine lah. So what he did was right, he will like hop on 3 machines at the same time. Like after 15 minutes, then after you hop to the next one, 15 minutes, then after you hop to the next one. And then he doesn't wipe. So it's
you do 45 minutes total.
Yes, but he's like this one dirty, then he jump to the next one dirty, then go to the next one.
What the heck, sir? Like the normal running treadmill kind of.
Yes. The cardio machines, right, is quite clear cut. Like, okay, that like just don't make it sweaty and don't hawk lah. I think these are the main two. Yeah. But now we're gonna go into what I think is the area that is like there's a lot of shit ton of like unwritten rules, which is like the free weight area and the weight training machines areas. So for you, right, okay, like to overlap also, wiping sweat, all this is important. Like don't sweat over. There are times, right, that I'll see like the ass mark on the bench, or like,
or like the back soaking wet,
soaking wet. It's like they, after the cardio, then they straight away go to the thing. They're just damn disgusting. Like you say, like superset go back and forth and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes. But okay, you got any other unwritten rules for this free weight area?
Oh yes, bro. For the free weight, right? Especially when like it's during a peak hour. Let's say, for example, let's just say there's 3 like squat racks. Yes. Free weight, right? This is free weight area. And then the worst part is all 3 are being used, right, for the same exercise.
Oh, I hate that, man.
Yeah. And the worst part is like maybe two of the benches are friends, you know.
Okay. Then they can share.
Yeah, you can share, right? Exactly. But all 3 are doing the same type of exercise.
If they're strangers to each other, then it's okay lah.
Yeah. So that's why I say it's okay, but then if the two groups are friends, they should share, right?
Yeah. I get what you mean, lah. It's like it's another way of hogging, in a way.
Correct.
I have a few, actually.
Yeah, I also have a few. But you can say first. You say your one.
Okay, but number one thing, right, that I hate about like the dumbbell area, right, specifically, I don't like it when people use multiple dumbbells at one time. So like let's say for instance, right, there are some MFers, they were like, let's say I want to do a bicep curl, I want to go and superset it, right?
Yep.
Or like I'm doing a pyramid. So it's like I do 6, then 8, then 10, then 12, right? There'll be some dudes, right? They'll just put 6, 8, 10, 12 on their
area, right?
Yeah, in the area. Because they don't want people to take. It's just to ensure that they can run through the pyramid properly. So like someone don't halfway take the 8, then after that I cannot do the 8 anymore. Then I have to go and do a 10 or something like that. Yeah. But I've seen people, it's like, then they put it on the floor, right? It's very messy because it's like there are dumbbells all over the place and stuff like that, right? Then you have to,
then people on the cross cannot. Right.
Yeah, then people have to cross.
And then imagine you are at your let's say you're at 12, right? Then your 6, you're definitely not going to use 6 again, right?
Yeah, correct.
Then you can give it up to somebody else.
Yeah.
Or put
but
it
there's
back.
some people that the pyramid, right? They'll go up then go down. So it's like
so they want to secure, like reserve in a way.
Yeah. So it's like maybe I have 2 sets up, 2 sets down. So it's like I must do this pyramid, which is like I hate it, man. Okay. Besides, you got any more?
Oh yeah, bro. There's this time also, right, when like I cannot stand it when people are not aware of like movement, you know, especially in the squat rack, where sometimes it's quite, when squat racks are placed side by side, right, the freedom of space is quite limited lah, I feel.
Yes, correct.
Especially when you go and put your weight, so you have to go like around the two.
Yeah, correct.
So there was this time where I was doing a squat. Then there was like a group of like I would say like secondary school or poly kids lah.
Yeah.
Okay. So my weight was like 30 each side. I was about to do the squat already. And then suddenly, when I was about to do, this fella take my 10 kg out.
I hate that, yeah.
He take from the right, yeah. That I like cannot shout, but because the bar is on my bar, so I have to put it back down. Then I was like, bro, what are you doing? then he's like, oh, sorry, I'm just taking the weight. Then I was like, yeah, but can't you see I'm about to really do my squat? Lucky I never lift up yet, no. Then his reasoning was, oh, sorry, I thought it was the, where you keep your weights. Because you,
Yeah, no,
you know
at
the,
the side,
yeah,
at the side of the thing, there's like handles to put it there.
but it's just not I think it's just not observant,
Yeah. That's an insane thing there. Then you were like just boom.
Yeah, imagine I like that. Wow, that's it.
Do you think it's okay to slam the weights?
Personally, no. I'm quite cautious about how people like whether I'm disturbing other people or not.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. But
even though if I'm like lifting heavy, lifting heavy, right, I'll try to like even if I were to drop it, I wouldn't drop it so like just let go. Like I'll try to control it down, Yeah. So even if it's loud, it won't be so loud.
Or you go to a low level then drop. Correct.
Correct.
You won't like at your.
I try to control the fall, yeah, that's the thing.
Because I don't like it when people just dump the weight on the floor. Or like in general, not just like from the long bar. It's like if they use dumbbells, and then just like fling it on the floor or whatever. Like you do a shoulder press, then boom, right? I have this story of my friend when he was doing sit-ups at the side of my school gym. Okay. And then after like this other friend was like talking to him, right? Then he was doing a shoulder press lah, and like next to him. Then he's like, "Oh, I cannot." Then he just dropped the weight on the floor, right? It bombed like
bounce,
right? Yeah, bounce, right? Then it missed my friend's head, right, by like at least 1 or 2 cm only. Right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Then after I say like, what the heck is that, man? Like,
like even if you want to drop, you bring it down and you drop, that kind.
Yeah.
Like you don't just drop like that.
Yeah, then he said that, oh, bro, I cannot. I was going to lose control. Then I said, brother, you almost lost your friend. Lose control.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hate it.
In the gym, it's all about safety. I think it's everything all about safety. That's like your have to be your number one priority.
Yeah, I agree. It's like you just want to be as secure as possible. You don't want to like cause so much trouble and stuff like that. Yeah, and
you don't want to cause injury to yourself, worse to other people.
Yeah. The worst is do to other people, especially in a crowded gym. I have one more that I think I have 2 more
okay.
One is that I hate it. I really hate this, right? It's like if people block my mirror, the view. Like if I'm looking in the mirror and then someone
to see your form, right?
Yeah, and then someone like come in front of me and then like starts walking out in front of the mirror. Like to block me, like you know what I mean?
Yeah. I get what you mean, bro.
I hate it, yeah. People that are using the mirror, right? It's not to like look at themselves or whatever, right? It's they're trying to see the form. Yeah, get the correct form. Then you like all of a sudden just cut across and then do whatever you want. Like I really cannot stand it.
Yeah. Especially because like the squat rack is like is back and front. You get what I mean? So one person at one time 2 people can be doing it at the same time.
Yeah.
So if I was a situation like that, I will wait for the guy to finish his set, then I will do my set.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's similar to like bowling.
Correct.
Yes, correct, right? It's a bowling etiquette also. Like some people are not aware about this, but it's like when there are 2 people side by side, right? You don't bowl at the same time. Do you know what I mean? It's like I let you bowl first, then after I will like wait.
Respectful, right?
If you are okay to block the mirror and stuff like that, right? It's like most of the time I feel that they are not socially aware or they are inconsiderate. Like they don't care lah.
Yeah, or they really just not aware in that moment.
Yes.
But it cannot be right? Because the person is doing the exercise right in front of you.
Yeah. And then like another thing, right? To add onto that, it's like that. Like let's say for instance, there's the huge dumbbell rack is in front. Most of the time, it's in front of the mirror,
Correct.
Yeah. A lot of the time, they'll take the dumbbell and then they'll start working out in front of the rack. you get what I mean, right?
Yeah. Like just stand.
Yeah, it's so that after they curl, right, they can rack it back onto the thing while they're resting. You know what I mean? Then they always block. or like people want to take the thing they cannot take, because he's like standing.
Because you block off like 4 kind of weights, right?
Yeah. This, yeah. Do you notice this also?
To be honest, I'm one of them. No, but I make sure nobody is like behind me or like okay. Example, if I'm doing like lateral raise, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because it's easy to just pick up and then go.
Yeah.
But then if I see someone who wants to come and take, right, I will pause. Then I will take one step back. Yeah, I'll take one step back so he can take his thing.
Yeah,
but it's quite funny.
Socially aware lah. You're calling you out.
The lateral raise.
I don't like people that grunt or like when they're lifting.
That is the worst. It's like what, you try to gain attention or what, Yeah. You try to let people know that you're working out very hard or something.
Look at me, I'm lifting them heavy. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. And it makes it does come off like a bit like I cannot control my breathing or like I cannot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Like if you got energy to shout, why you cannot like control your breathing, right?
Yes. And then most of the time it's like how to say, especially if it's like 4 or 5 people in a group, right? They will like egg each other on, right? Like, come on, bro, come on, come on. Then it's become very loud. Then they'll
like a nuisance. It's like a nuisance in the gym.
Yeah, it's a nuisance. As in, like, there are certain environments, right, that is like ideal for this. Like, if you go to a like powerlifting gym, right, I'm sure it's like that. Yeah, because it's like
or like those CrossFit kind.
Yeah,
where you're supposed to be loud.
Yeah, but it's meant to be loud. It's meant to motivate you loud. But for me, it's like I don't like it. Because I go to a public gym. I'm not
shout. You know, you don't shout unnecessarily. But I don't like it when people who use squat rack, right, they do the wrong like kind of exercise. Especially like you know what the most thing that puts me off, like they curl at the squat rack.
Oh yeah, bro. They use the bar, right? The long bar, then they start and then sometimes, right, they'll be like, oh, to tone, so I'm not going to put any weight, so they just lifting the bar.
That's like basically 210 kg dumbbells. Right?
Yeah. Just, yeah, that is
cool
like,
in the squat, right?
Bruh, like you can easily just go to the dumbbell and you can take it, like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then there are plenty of machines that is like specific for dumbbells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the one with your arm padding, right?
Arm padding and stuff like that.
That's damn funny.
Yeah. One more thing, right? Now I think it's important. It's just re-rack the weight, lah. Like just please.
Oh.
I come across a lot of people, right? They just can't bother to re-rack the shit. I hate it. Yeah. Or like, like there's a certain sequence of like racking. So like the 5s are here on the top, the 10s and 15s are at the middle, and then the bottom is like the 20 to 25 kgs, right? There's some dudes, right? They'll just like mix and match the shit. Or like the
bro, yeah. Someone, I think now Anytime Fitness, right? There's so many people now. Like I think Anytime Fitness is the most used gym in Singapore now.
Yeah.
Every time I go to a squat rack, right, the weights are always in the different position. 25 is on top. 25.
Because they find like, oh, my back damn pain. I don't want to bend down.
Yeah. And then it's like the 25, and then behind is the one I want to use, like 5'10", that kind.
Yeah.
So I need to take the 25 out first. Then imagine like people who are not that tall, or like let's say people who are not that strong, like maybe some like ladies, right? You want to take out the 5. How to take out the 25, bro?
Yeah, they have to ask for your help.
Correct.
Yeah.
The re-rack is the worst. Or people, the worst thing is people don't like finish the squat, then they leave it there.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Do you know what's the worst thing about that? Not just the living there, right?
Oh,
is that they leave the spring lock at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I hate taking the shit out of the
thing can cap your finger on pins. Yeah. And the worst is like you don't know whether is someone still using or not,
Yes, that is the
so you cause a lot of unnecessary waiting.
Next up, we're gonna go to the next one, which is the weight training machine. So it's not really the free weight stuff. Okay, do you have any sort of like specific things that or the specific rules that you have for here?
Yeah, bro. I think you're talking about like the machines, right? Like cable, leg pull downs and all that.
Yeah,
especially when I do.
I think mostly all cable machines, lah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I find that when people do like triceps, right? Triceps push down the rope.
Yeah. Pull down.
I find that cable machine is the most versatile one to swap with anybody.
Yes, I
share with anybody. Yeah, if they want to do it.
Yes.
So I don't like it when, let's say, someone is using the triceps thing, right?
They go and
then I want to do a rope, like I want to change the attachment to do the like bend over.
I understand. You don't want you don't want the rope. You want the bar, or like
correct.
Yeah, or you want to swap it.
And then I'll be like, I'll be like, how many sets you left? Then you say 3. Then I say, is it okay if I share? Then he'll be like, no. I think I finish yours faster. Then I'm like, but I'm the one changing the attachment for you. You don't have to worry. Like you get what I mean? I will put the rope back for you. I'll put the weight back for you after that.
Yeah. Okay. So one of my unwritten rules, right, is to tag along to yours. If like let's say we are gonna share, right? Because I do think that one of this tricep thing, right, is the most like easy to share.
Correct.
Yeah. The only thing I a bit don't like is the bicep. Like tricep, you change to bicep, then like
okay.
Yeah.
Because from up to down.
Yeah, like but I feel like
but it's still doable, lah.
Yeah, it's still doable. I don't like it, right, when it's like, let's say you're doing bicep, right? Then you change it to down, right? Then you don't help me put it back up to the tricep.
Cannot.
Yeah. Or like if I come in for you, right, I 1000%, right, will put it back for you, and
the way you left it, right?
Yes, and then I'll make it an effort, right, to put it to the weight that you put it at.
Correct.
Yeah. So if But then there are times that they'll be like, no, it's okay. If they tell me like it's okay, don't need, right? Then I will
Then
understand.
okay.
Yeah. Because it's an etiquette thing, ma. Something, hey, it's okay. You just put up and down. It's no problem, ma. But there are some people, right? They will just like leave it there. Like let's say for instance,
Then they walk away.
yeah. Then after that, you put it back up, right? Then you finish your tricep, right? Then they come and then they put it back down, and then after that, they leave it again.
No, it's like if they leave it down for you, but then after you finish yours, you put it down for them.
Yes.
Then they don't put it back up.
around. They're hovering around the area.
Yeah.
Done. Yeah. Does it happen to you also?
Yeah. I mean, it has lah, but I think now the more you frequent a gym, right, then I think you make friends with people there. I think more or less they'll be okay with you.
If you're gonna share, right, and then it's like just you and me, right, we should help each other like put the thing back,
Yeah. Okay. Can even be like the the knee extension.
Yes.
So a setting is different for every person, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe I want it at 5, you want it at like 3, maybe.
Yeah.
But you don't change it back for me, then like.
Yeah, it's damn annoying, yeah. Then it's like you expect me to change it for you, or
yeah. And the worst is like another one is when I said like when they're reluctant to share equipment.
Yeah.
Like that, and then the worst part is like they say they do leg pull down, right? Then I say, bro, can I share with you 3? Then he say very fast, 3 more set. Then I'm doing the same exact exercise as you.
Yeah.
But then once he finish, right, then he sit down there, use his phone. Like he still stay in the same position using his phone.
I hate that. And by right, when you gym, actually, you shouldn't be sitting down too. If you're, you know what I mean, you shouldn't be sitting down too
Your blood
much.
should be flowing. Yeah.
And it should be like, because once you stop, right, then it's like you're resting for like 5 minutes or whatever. Then it's like it defeats the purpose of your set. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's meant to keep
your 30 seconds, 60 seconds for your ATP to recover. Like that short
correct.
burst. Yeah.
Not just that. It's like, let's say for instance, I do a leg pull down, right? If there's no one else, right? Not saying.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll do like one set, then they'll sit there with their phone. Then they'll come to the phone. So you sit there for like 3 minutes. Then after they'll do another set. Then after it's another 3 minutes. Then after you're like looking at them and like, oh my god, can you please like just get off?
But if nobody come and ask them.
Yeah, there's nobody cover. Yeah. But in general, it's like you shouldn't be doing this. You know what I mean? Like, all right, now this one number 4, right, is the social rules in the gym, right? Actually, I think there's quite a lot for me lah. Especially now in this age of like TikTok and Instagram, right? If you're gonna film in the gym, like if you're gonna be filming and stuff there, right? Please don't expect it to be like if I walk
people
past
make way for you, that kind of.
Yeah. So which I hate, because there have been times, right? Like I go to the gym, especially in the Philippines, right? Then I walk past the frame or whatever, right? Then they'll be like, oh, yeah. I'm like, what the heck?
How am I supposed to know?
Studio leh. Yeah, and I don't intentionally try to walk by your thing, right? But I feel like I will not walk past, right? But then also I'll think, like why I cannot walk past? You know what I mean?
Correct. Yeah.
You're making a pathway for me, lah. Yeah, for you it's the same also. Did it happen before?
Yeah, it's like when this guy was doing the bench press, then I was changing my weight, ma.
Yeah.
Then he came to me after that. He's like, bro, can you later maybe not walk into my frame? Then I like, oh sorry. I say, oh sorry. Did I walk? I if I did, then I didn't notice that. Then he was like, yeah, actually you were blocking like most of my set. Then how am I supposed to know?
Especially in the US, right? This is like a big issue now. Like a lot of people.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's like they say, oh my god, you blocked my frame, or like they say, oh yes, I was lifting, I don't know what, then you like block my thing to go and see. Now I cannot see how heavy I lift or the which I don't like.
I saw that also. Actually, apparently, if you film somebody and then they apparently like if they are aware that you are filming them, right, they can have the right to tell you to like not film them.
correct.
Yeah, but then the person who films can say that I'm not posting.
Yeah. It's more my
so
training.
But then this would cause a lot of tension lah, because people will say, but you still have my video, ma. You still have like I'm still in your video, you know. So I want it deleted now, that kind. Yeah.
I saw what I think most people should do, like, is that I saw that this girl, right, which I thought was a very, very good thing that she did. She was on the treadmill lah. Then she set up a camera that was like quite far away, a distance away. Then what she did was that like this guy went to the treadmill next to him. Then before he started, right, he says that, hi, sorry, right, I'm actually filming here, right. Then he was about to be like, oh, okay, I can move lah. Then she said, no. If you want to work out here, it's fine. It's just that I just want to let you know that I'll be filming also lah. So if
and then you may be in my video.
Yeah, you may be in my video. And if I say I don't mean to inconvenience you, but if you're going to be here, then you'll be in the frame lah. If you're okay with that. Then he said, yeah, it's okay. Then they just go on with their day lah. Because she told him, then it's okay. Do you know what I mean? It's like
informed consent. Yeah. That's the most important.
Yeah, and then I think it's a a lot of people, there are some also like they leave, right? Then the people walk by, then they apologize. Like, oh, so sorry, I did. Then after that, they'll be like, no, it's okay. It's a public gym. Like, it's like meant to be, yeah.
It shouldn't be an expectation for other people to move away from your phone, you know.
Yes, I don't understand
Who
why.
gave you this right?
yeah, like why? Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah.
I understand people are trying to be helpful sometimes. But I don't like it when people give unnecessary advice.
This is an uncle thing, bro.
It is. Oh my god, yeah. I was just gonna say it's an uncle thing.
Yeah, it's an uncle thing.
And then it's like, he'll be like, hey, you look quite fit. Then I'm like, okay, yeah. I say, yeah. Then he was like, he asked me why I trained today. Then I said I trained chest. Then he was like, but I see your back maybe not so defined. Maybe you train more of your back. Then I say, I know, I am aware that my back is lacking, but but then I was like, instead of like pointing it out, like you should tell me like what to do, like, you know, like, maybe do more like variety, more volume for your back or something.
If someone is doing something wrong, do you feel that it's okay to correct them?
Depends on how wrong. To me, if it's until the point where they are endangering themselves, then yes.
Yes.
Like example, when he do bench, right? Yeah. Then I see the weight is gonna drop already because he never put the attachment.
Yeah.
Then I will tell him like, bro, maybe you want to
put the attachment,
put the thing, or you need a spotter. I can help you spot.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. Or like if they they don't.
Oh, you're talking about if they are.
Not like I understand, or if like they're doing like maybe a bend over row, then they do it like wrong form, or like they never like curve their back in, or like that.
Okay.
Thing, right?
Or
then
like when they deadlift, then they round their back, that kind.
Yes. Will you tell them?
I don't. I sometimes will. If I feel that person is approachable, then maybe I will say lah.
Okay.
Yeah, but most of the time I will mind my own business.
Same, brother. Most of the time I mind my business. Right? And then it's the toughest for me, right? Is when I see someone that is new, right? Then they do the tricep. No, because they were like,
or they were like,
no, they're not extending the arm, right? So they were like straight, then up, then straight, then up. Do you know what I mean? It's like they're not like putting the extension.
It's like, you know, they're doing it wrong, but is it your business to go and help them? That's another thing, right?
Yeah. I won't say anything, sir.
Yeah,
I won't. I cannot. I find it very hard.
Is that funny? You know, on this topic, they say the tricep extension thing, right? They say don't wear your Ronaldo jersey to the gym.
Why? Oh, the suit.
That's funny, yeah.
Yeah. I saw that video also, right? Then all the guys at the gym.
Every rep he do.
Oh, another thing also, right? I think this is for me, right? If I'm plugged into my headphones, right?
Oh, yeah.
Don't talk to me. I mean, is this the same for you?
Definitely, bro. Unless I like take it off, then like if I'm drinking water, then if you want to ask me something, then I think it's okay.
Yeah. But
or like if when you're about to start your set already, then somebody come and talk to you. Then
yeah lah. In general, like if I feel that as long as I plug my earphones in, right, it's like I don't want to talk. Like it's a
okay.
Yeah,
it's an indication.
I only got 45 minutes. I need to work out, and then I need to go. Like, don't try and like bug me or whatever lah.
Especially in the power rack or like dumbbells, right? Then people use chalk, then they don't clean it. Oh my god,
like
brother!
I also don't like it.
You see, like, hey, my hand, why got all this white? The dumbbell all white stuff,
yeah.
Not very nice,
Yeah, they think they're like what LeBron James. You know LeBron James, he do the throw the chalk, right?
Yeah, he do the.
Yeah. Or then they'll. I'm like, my brother.
Yeah, the worst is like they keep themselves, you know.
Yeah.
I think their clothes all got all the chalk. Cannot. Or I think, okay, maybe I have experienced it before. So like people who like stare, even in the, you know, the social areas, like not the water cooler, all this, like, you know, they are not. What lah? I don't want to say lah. You know, it's.
I get what you mean.
Yeah, you get what I mean, right? There are guys who go to the gym to just look at other guys.
Yeah. Or they look at other guys.
Yeah, then make me feel uncomfortable.
Yeah. Or they look at
or very commonly now is ladies lah. So it puts the ladies off lah, because then they will feel very scared to come back, you know.
Yeah, very, very scared to come back.
It was an unpleasant experience. I shall just describe it to you.
Okay.
There was this time where I was doing the leg press. So you know, leg press, like you lean, it's like it's like a chair, but you sit upwards, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So I already put all my weights there, like I think like 100 each, like 25, 4 plates lah. Then this uncle came. He asked me whether he can share with me. I said no problem. I asked him what weight you do. He said 75 or 50. I can take off for you, no problem. Then he said, okay, he do 50. So I took out the weight already, right? Then you know what's the first thing he did before he did the set? He took off his pants, bro. My eyes just went like, what are you doing, sir? Bro, he literally just took it down.
No underwear.
Then, yeah, no underwear. As in got underwear.
Okay.
He took his pants off down to his underwear, and then he sat on the machine, and then he did the thing. Then I'm like, okay, uncle, never mind, you can use it. Rather, but if imagine, like, I said you can do it. He just literally just like take down his pants, like he going to change for PE lesson, that kind.
Bro. Then the worst, right, is that when you get up, right, you can see the ball.
Clearly can see the underwear sweats.
The backside ball marks and the like penis mark or something.
Yeah, it's like, no. I think uncle, you can use. I don't want use it.
You do that machine, right? Your butt is not touching the machine. The
No contact.
No contact. I think the most important thing is just be considerate of other people when you're doing things. Like in general, considerate of space, considerate of the social issues, like the private stuff. Also
safety.
Safety. And then also like be it's a good time to meet friends also when you're in the gym, but there's a time and place to like talk. So just be wary of social situations and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, this is true. And do not take off your pants.
I was going to call police.
Get out of here.
Oh, look at the time. The coffee shop is closing. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed the episode, please remember to give it a like, a thumbs up, and subscribe. We have episodes that drops every Monday. But at the same time, also, if you're into football, we have the Football Kaki that drops every Wednesday. And also, if you're into fun game show formats, we have the SG Draft podcast that drops every Friday. That's our big podcast. And also, if you're into fun tournament polls, we have a weekly daily tournament poll that goes out every Monday to Thursday, where we have like a little round robin tournament that goes on Instagram based on this week's episode of the KopiBros. So it's a Monday to Thursday thing. This week, right, the knockout tournament will likely be least favorite gym exercises. Yeah, I'm assuming cardio and legs is going to end up in the we shall see. Yeah, but okay, hopefully, right, everyone, when you go to the gym, just be considerate and also be safe. But remember,
a kopi a day keeps your troubles away. Brother, show me the way. Show me the way.
Stay safe, brother. Stay safe. Bye, man.
Take care, brother.